Hey everybody, and welcome to the Epcot touring plan part of the series. Epcot is a really easy park. To me, honestly, it's like a half-day park because you can get everything done pretty quick. The smart thing is to be there at rope drop. Epcot, you used to not have to be there at rope drop, but since Frozen has come about and the new version of Soarin', being there at rope drop's not a bad idea. The first thing I would hit is either going to be, your two biggest waits of the day are going to be either Soarin' or Frozen. So pick one. Honestly, which one is going to be longer? The Soarin' just opened, and so did Frozen though. Honestly, guys, that one's a tough one. Look, get a fast pass for one of the two. I don't care which one, just get a fast pass for one of the two. Me, probably, I would want to get the fast pass for Frozen. Just because I don't like to backtrack. Frozen is over here in Norway on the World Showcase, and Soarin' is up here in Tomorrowland, Future World with a lot of other stuff around it. Soarin' is over here kind of by itself. There's not really hardly any attractions over there. So, me, I would probably get a fast pass for Frozen and hit Soarin' first thing at rope drop. Now, everybody else is going to have the same idea. They're either going to be running to Frozen or they're going to be running to Soarin'. But go to Soarin' first and hit that. That is in the Land Pavilion. Now, how this normally works is people will ride Soarin', they'll get off of Soarin', and they'll go straight to Living with the Land because it's right there. So Living with the Land is one of those that it doesn't have a wait, except for when Soarin' unloads and everybody runs straight to it. So honestly, skip the Land for now. Do Soarin'. Okay, come out of Soarin'. And then I would hit probably, I would go ahead and hit Nemo because it's right next door. Ride the Nemo ride. Again, that's one of those that doesn't really have a wait, but it's there. Then you might come back and hit the Land. Living with the Land, I mean. Because it's probably not going to have a wait by then. And then you've just done 2 areas of the park. You're done. You're done with this. Unless you want to do Turtle Talk with Crush, you'll have to see what the showtime is for that. But I would save that for later. Don't even worry about Crush right now. Then head on over to the other side of the park and hit Mission Space and Test Track. Now, me personally, I don't ride Mission Space or Test Track. I skip those because they're not important to me. The old Test Track, I loved, and then now they've changed it and they've ruined it for me. It's just not good anymore. But I understand if you've never been, ride it. You don't know that you're missing the good stuff. Then what else is over there? Ellen's Universe of Energy is still over there for the time being, but it's going to be closing. I just don't know when. And it's a really long ride through. It doesn't ever have a line. So skip it anyway. Then I would head over to, go ahead and head to World Showcase. World Showcase actually doesn't open until 11 a.m. But Frozen is open. Like, you can go up to Norway, and that's it. And on the other side, I think you can go up to the International Gateway, which is between Britain and France. You can go right there and then you stop. They won't let you any farther. So you can, if you're feeling frisky and just kind of see what the wait time is, you might want to go ahead and do Frozen. I don't know, you can see. There's also, before you get to Frozen, in Mexico, there is the Gran Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros, which has got Donald Duck in it. Again, one of those that never has a line, but, if you're feeling like it, and World Showcase hasn't opened yet, go ahead, get her out of the way. And then, of course, you've got Frozen. My approach here in Epcot is basically your 2 longest lines are Frozen and Soarin'. So pick one to do first and one to do last. Or depending on which one you have a fast pass for, or if I don't think they let you get a fast pass for both of them. I think Epcot has a tiering system too. I would get a fast pass for Frozen so you don't have to worry about it and do Soarin' first thing. And then the rest of the stuff is basically, it's just movies along World Showcase. There's no other actual rides, nothing with a wait. And then you've got Journey into Imagination with Figment that I don't think that thing has ever had a wait time. Not now, not anymore, not with this version. But you could do, if you skipped Turtle Talk with Crush, you can go back and do that. Or you can, if you skipped Living with the Land, go back and do that. But the only thing that you're going to really have to wait for is Soarin', Frozen, and Test Track, I guess. But Test Track does offer single rider, which I highly recommend you do, because you won't wait at all for single rider if you do it. Now, single rider does mean your party's going to be split up, but you almost always end up riding like one car behind each other. Like, so you're not sitting there waiting for your other people to really ride. So I highly recommend single rider. Oh, you know what? I've totally forgotten all this. Spaceship Earth, and my favorite attraction in the whole park, and I totally forgot about it. So when would you do Spaceship Earth? Spaceship Earth can have a long wait certain times of the year on very crowded days. I cannot believe I forgot Spaceship Earth. That is embarrassing. I would do Spaceship Earth then before, I would honestly do it before I did Test Track, just because it's in the middle. And like I said, Test Track is not a must-do anymore, because it's not good anymore for me. Now, I am used to the original version, and I love the original version. The new version is just not as good to me. But now, if you're a first-timer, you're going to hit Test Track. But Test Track has single rider, so the wait time is dramatically shorter if you do single rider. One more time, recap. Get a fast pass for Frozen. At Rope Drop, hit Soarin'. Then go on over to do Nemo, back into the land real quick, do Living with the Land. You can hit Spaceship Earth then, as you're going across the future world. You can go ahead and hit Spaceship Earth. Then do Test Track, Mission Space. Head on over to, by then, maybe World Showcase will be open, and you can hit Grand Fiesta Tour. And if the line's not miserable, terrible, you could go ahead and do Frozen if your fast pass isn't, hit yet or whatever. Work your way back around World Showcase and do Journey into Imagination with Figment and anything else you missed, if you missed anything over there. So, yeah, that's how I would do Epcot. That's it. I don't think I missed anything now. So, yeah. All right. See you guys in the next one.